What's going on, guys? So there's some old videos of Russell Brand on his old channel from about 14 years ago, which I'm pretty sure he's lost the password for, because if he still had the password, he'd want to delete these videos. But here we are, they're still up on YouTube, and we're gonna watch them because I think you guys might want to see them. It might be interesting, and you might think that there could be a chance of Russell Brand being involved in some way. So let's watch.
Hey yo, what's up, y'all? We are on the plane right now, on our way to Vegas. It's called "What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas." I'm here with my new best friend right here. My new best friend. Hello. Rusty Rocket.
Is this for Twitter?
Yeah, yes, also known as Russell Brand. Yes, he's very, 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 very dear friend of mine. We go way back.
We've got a lot of history from the projects, of course.
Yeah. From back in the day.
Very rough in those days. A lot of bother in the projects, but we've come through it now. Things seem to be working out.
Yeah.
And I'd like to.
Does this fit? It felt a little. I'm sorry.
Liked it.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah, I felt some affection. I didn't feel comfortable enough to sort of start embracing you, so I didn't want to be.
Oh no,
I didn't want to overburden you with affection, but I felt that you were in a position to rest an arm on me. I mean, I didn't let it cross over into the area of being physically aroused or anything.
Yeah, none of that.
It was a bad thought.
None of that. But you know what it is? We're going out on like a date. A straight guy date, like
Straight guy date.
To a guy's night, 48 hours.
Puffy with like with a normal date between like a man and a woman, or perhaps two gay men or lesbian women. The best possible result of that date is sex. Now, with our heterosexual date, what is the best thing that can happen between us?
We can find some women that have sex.
That is a conclusion.
That's a conclusion. But 48 hours in Vegas, you're seeing us at the beginning of the 48 hours. As you know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But we really plan on going to the hospital.
Are you going to chronicle the whole thing?
Yeah. We're going to chronicle the whole thing,
It's going to be chronicled.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm a recovering drug addict.
Yeah, he's a recovering drug addict.
I can't take drugs or anything, or even drink. I can't drink booze.
Yeah, he won't. I don't know what's going to happen in Vegas, to be honest. He's recovering, but
I'm
it's
vulnerable.
Vegas. He's vulnerable.
I'm vulnerable in Vegas. This could be it for me. Plus, we're on a plane. There's been no safety announcements. No one said anything about these seatbelts. It's not been mentioned. People are playing very loud music. I'm wearing a hat that I regret. It's a difficult situation. What's going to happen to us?
I don't know. Me personally, you know, if you go to Vegas for 48 hours, somebody doesn't go to the hospital, then it wasn't a success.
It wasn't a success.
Wasn't a success. So
I'm putting myself at your mercy in this situation, Puffy. I'm using every one of your possible names: Sean, Diddy, P, Puffy. I bought these toothpicks because I think I saw you.
Yes.
That's a small token. You provided the plane, the tickets, the hotels to the big fight. I provided the toothpicks though.
And the whores.
Well, okay, we've not discussed that, but alright, I will try to. I'm not a misogynist. I'm against that kind of language. I like to think of them as damsels.
So this is the beginning. And
will I put this on my
yes,
Twitter as well?
It's equal access.
Equal access.
Joint venture content.
I provided the toothpicks.
Yeah.
So equal access.
Right. Stay tuned.
Do stay tuned.
Peace.
Okay, so as you saw, that was the first one. I don't think I've ever seen two men smiling and breathing in each other's faces that close without being, you know, So that was kind of sus. He's talking about being at the mercy of Diddy. They're talking about going on a date, then they said straight date after. But come on now, we've seen Diddy in enough of these videos to where he says something that's so obviously gay, but then, you know, tries to go back on it. So yeah, what do you think about that? That's kind of sus. But let's move on to the next video. Now this next video is on Russell Brand's old YouTube channel, and it's called Journey to the White Party.
Oh, hell no!
That's the title. So without further ado, let's watch it.
You don't have to do like a link. Hello, as you know, I'm called Russell and I'm on my way to what can only be described as P. Diddy's White Party. That's why I look like Teen Wolf from the final scenes of the movie Teen Wolf when he gets all dressed up. As you'll see, I've got this hair. I was hoping to be a little more Christ-like, but as it turned out, I happened upon this garment and there's a nod to Christ through this ostentatious piece of costume jewellery there that can never be justified. It's blasphemous, Gareth, yes, it's blasphemous, and also it's an insult to the world's poor. Hanging around my neck there. Have a quick look at Jack's outfit, you don't have to do anything, but just look, you're wearing white, look how nice this Jack looks in white. Not compromise this look. Now Gareth, show your own lovely look, you look beautiful. You look like a cross between a Rem boy and sort of a tennis ball boy. Look at that, it's lovely, people like that. You've got a huge following. Dave, producer of the movie, he's got this white cap on. Oh yeah. There he is, Dave. See, grown up about being on camera. This is just going on the website, and Renee is not going to the white party, so he's just wearing his work costume.
Which part of it is white though.
So in a way, half of him would be very welcome. So we might try and subversively film some things within the confines of the white party, but without, you know, compromising our safety or anything. But if not, at least you've seen me dressed in this Teen Wolf stroke Travolta stroke 70s swinger doctor garb. You've had the opportunity.
You think you'll be alright there? Conversation?
What I'm banking on is that there'll be so many sort of famous people there and stuff that I won't really have to do much. I'll just be able to drift around peripherally, ogling what I'm hoping will be a lot of women in white bikinis and stuff, that there'll be sort of ostentatious displays of gratuitous sexism, and like, you know, which I will ideologically disapprove of, but practically leer at. What I'll do is I'll read the bell jar in one corner of the room, and occasionally just go on someone's boob. So it's going to be a nice afternoon. I wouldn't usually dress like this.
Okay, so make what you want of that video, but we've got another one, and this is Russell Brand at the Diddy party. And to be honest, I don't really know what happens in this one. I haven't actually watched it yet, so it's going to be the first time for me seeing it as well. But yeah, this is Russell Brand at the white party on his channel. Let's go.
We are recording.
Happy 4th of July!
Oh, well, I'm against it. Really? Because it's our colony, England.
Yes, absolutely. I'm Canadian, I'm against it as well.
We're against 4th of July.
Yes, we are against the 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. We hate it.
We've come here to the White Party to reverse the mistake of American independence.
Absolutely. In 1812, the Canadians and the British, we burned down the White House together.
Yes. And we're going to burn down the White House again.
Again!
2009, the White House is going down.
Now I see why you get in so much trouble over there in England.
Because of these statements.
Because of these statements, you make these crazy
Alright,
statements.
hold on. We will make sure that the Obama family and all of their staff are out before the fire begins.
What do you mean out? Like,
Well, that they're not in the White House when we burn it down. We will burn it down responsibly.
oh, okay.
Why are you taking your glasses on and off, Tom?
I don't know. You did too.
Yeah, because of you, did.
Oh, okay, well, they weren't on initially, but I put them on, and
And then they hold on. Now they've gone the wrong way.
put them back on. Put them back on.
Since I've had these on like this, I approve of Independence Day.
Yes, absolutely. We're here July 4th.
American independence.
Absolutely. We love America, though. It's been a great country
good.
for us personally.
It's been good for our careers.
We've moved over here. We enjoy it. We're here at the White Party. P. Diddy's right up there.
Diddy's over there.
Ashton Kutcher is right up there.
Over there.
Unbelievable.
Marilyn Monroe just there. She's got something going up her frock.
Absolutely.
Dirty. That is. That's
Marilyn
worrying.
Monroe.
It's a lovely party. The dead have risen from their graves, haven't they?
Absolutely no. You would. I mean, things happen in Los Angeles that you wouldn't believe it.
The dead just rise up
Yeah,
from their graves.
right out of their graves.
If there's a problem, Tom, we're going to flee into Sylvester Stallone's garden, aren't we?
Right over. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see right over this cliff here. You go over that cliff, and then down the other side, you're in Sylvester Stallone's garden.
We are planning to go to Sylvester Stallone's garden, question him on some of the plot points of Rocky 2.
Absolutely, and you know this way is Denzel Washington, and right over here is Rod Stewart.
We're going to go Rod's garden. I'm going to apologise for the fracas when I once dated his daughter and it caused the fracas. And then we'll go to Denzel Washington's garden. We've got no bad blood there. We can just be at peace.
No, absolutely. No, this is exciting. It's a great 4th of July.
Great 4th of July.
Are you going to come up to my website?
We're going to go on how do people find
TomGreen.com.
TomGreen.com. I'm going to go on TomGreen.com.
It's in my living room. It's just up the road.
It's just up the road. We'll
Not
be there.
in this exact neighborhood, but it's close by.
What are the specific details of its whereabouts?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you when the camera stops.
No?
Okay, I live up on Mulholland.
We'll soon find it, won't we?
Absolutely. It'll be fun. Then we'll connect the videos all together
Yeah, we'll
anytime.
connect our
You're
website.
always welcome. It's exciting to be here. Russell Brand.
Tom Green.
So exciting. We're here in Los Angeles. I have a website in my living room. Go look at it. TomGreen.com.
Look at TomGreen.com. We endorse it. Thank you for having us. Move to 4th of July. Or hooray for 4th of July.
All right.
Alright, so in that video, they didn't talk about anything too crazy, apart from the fact, of course, they mentioned Ashton Kutcher, who has been involved in a lot of crazy stuff over the last couple years.
You know what's funny is when she was 14 when we started the show. I was like 19, right?
Right.
And they're like, okay, you guys are going to be making out in this scene. And I'm like thinking like, wait, this is like slightly
I was
illegal,
gonna say, that's
right?
probably your first kiss ever, right?
It was my first kiss. Where's someone bet you made with Danny about our first kiss?
No, it wasn't the first kiss.
No,
This was like
go
a
ahead,
second or
Ashton.
third kiss.
It was the first. It was like the first week.
No, it was not the first week.
Whatever. Let me tell you what
All right,
happened.
what do you
No, let me tell you what happened.
No. Okay, so I've never kissed a guy. So
Okay.
I was so. I mean, you know, Ash was attractive, and I was a 14-year-old little girl, and I was extremely scared for my life.
Sure.
And he was very nice about it. He was like, "Oh, don't worry." So I was like, "Okay." Then Danny goes and goes, "Dude, I'll give you $10 if you French kiss her." What would you stick your tongue in my mouth or some?
What? No.
For $10.
You're making it sound like it was like really. Okay, Dan, we had a little side bet going.
Yeah.
Like,
Which was?
It wasn't very
as to whether or not, you're kissing on the show or boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
You would use tongue, right, Rosie? I mean, you would.
It depends what kind of an actor you are, I guess.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So Danny bets me like $20 that I wouldn't do it, and of course I'm like, yeah, sure. What's the deal? You know?
And then the cop showed up and you got arrested, pretty much.
They
But
should have,
he
but they
never
didn't.
did it. And
I
he
so
claimed,
did it.
He
I so
claims to
did
this
it.
day he did that. I swear.
Mila, I
never,
so did it.
He never did it?
I
so
didn't let
did
him.
it.
I think he tried, but I think I kept my mouth so closed.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You did the old teeth block?
Yes. and
Yeah,
he
you didn't
never-
let him
I did the teeth block.
Yeah,
You were like,
that's right.
oh,
Yes, he never got his
You were
tongue
very
in.
Oh, no, you didn't, Ashton. Just admit it.
She
Dad,
did
I
come
swear.
back.
She's 14.
No.
She did it. You stop it.
She would no, that was not the first. You had turned 15 by then.
No, she was 12, but I
yes,
know it.
15.
There's a big difference. That 1 year makes the whole world change.
And of course, recently he's been involved in a lot of the Diddy Party craziness. So the fact that they mentioned his name there is kind of crazy, and it makes sense. So I don't know. I found these videos and I thought some people would like to see it, and I thought these videos were kind of sus. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. Let me know how you feel down below. Wait, I just found one more video, and it's Russell Brand talking about P. Diddy, and hey, just listen to it.
Have sex with all of these different people. It made me feel good.
I gotta be a rock star, man.
There's certain benefits to it.
So, all right. So, how was it working with Diddy and Jonah? Actually,
Jonah, he's hilariously funny. I know him already, so it's a buzz to work with him. Diddy's new to me, right? He looked after me. He took me on an enforced holiday to Vegas. He's a very intense man because I think he come from nothing and now he's very, very powerful. People that do stuff like that, they're intense. Now, I like him. He's very influential. Say that you don't want to do something and Diddy does want you to do it. It's really hard to not do that thing.
is it the mind fucking or?
He's a bit like the mind fucking. Like, he's very influential. Like, say Diddy went, could you pick me up from the airport? I've got back from holiday, or I'm going away. Would you feed my fish? And really, he didn't want to feed his fish. Oh, how much fish food you put in? He'd still do it because you think, oh, don't upset him. He's an influential person.
I got it.
So his laugh, he's a good laugh, but if you, like, imagine you get very friendly with him, he might ask you for loads of favours, and then you can't say no to him. That's my worry, because I've become friends with him now. What if he starts, oh, pick us up from the airport, feed the fish, can I borrow your vacuum cleaner? It's going to be pressure.
It's gonna kind of become his bitch.
I don't want to be nobody's bitch. I've worked too hard in life. Not even Diddy's bitch. That's the problem.
Russell Brand is not gonna be Diddy's bitch.
Nobody's bitch.
But y'all
So that was Russell Brand saying that it's hard to say no to P. Diddy. And you know what Cat Williams said?
Cause P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
And it sounds like Russell Brand was never able to tell him no. That's more sus than ever to me, along with all the other videos. And I pair all of this with the fact that Russell Brand has a new YouTube channel where he covers lots of political stuff and lots of drama. And the fact that he hasn't said anything about this P. Diddy situation is kind of crazy. So I don't know, it seems to me like there's a lot more to this Russell Brand's involvement with P. Diddy. But you know, I can't tell you guys how to feel. How do you feel about this? Do you think he's kind of sus now? Let me know down below. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.